Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first fall season broadcast on the Vol State Sports Network. Vol State baseball at Union University in Jackson, Tennessee for a doubleheader in the Jackson Showcase here in the fall season. Head coach Jim McGuire back for his fifth year at the helm for Vol State. Both teams will be wearing royal blue shirts. It'll be fun. Bad guys will be in the white hats. Good guys will be in the red hats. As the umpires meeting with the head coaches here at home plate. A little different rules here in the fall in these showcases. 7-inning contests. That's not new, but 25 pitch limit in each inning. No pitching changes. And free substitutions going on. As a matter of fact, I don't even have a lineup sheet for Bevill State. This is Tim Reese on the Vol State Sports Network. Weren't sure we were going to broadcast. First time that I've been back on the campus of Union University since 1981 or 82. I'm not sure if Belmont College back then played in 82 or if we got rained out. Seemed like there was a year that we didn't come down to play against Union, but they were a NAIA foe for Belmont College, where I was fortunate to play and get a degree, and now get the opportunity to broadcast junior college baseball, thanks to head coach Jim McGuire and athletic director Bobby Hudson. Thank you. If you're joining for the very first time, as your son or grandson, brother, nephew, whoever it might be, is on the roster for Vol State. I think we carried 40 players down on the bus today from Gallatin, Tennessee. Be playing showcases for 4 straight weekends, a couple of Fridays, then a couple of Saturdays. I will effort to broadcast when possible, right here on the same YouTube channel. Let's get you the starting lineups brought to you by Toyota of Gallatin. Leading off, playing center field for the Pioneers, Noah Rice. Batting second, Braden Baker. He'll play second base. Easton Denning, back for his sophomore year. Had a fantastic year number 1 for Vol State. He'll be in the 3-hole playing first base. Tucker Smith, the DH. Batting cleanup, Jaden Perez in right field, bats 5th. Hudson Blank in left field. He'll hit 6th. A.J. Armstrong batting 7th, playing third base. Tucker Lorenz at shortstop hits 8th. Bradley Pippin behind the plate, batting 9th. And again, a rule that is allowed in the fall, 10 batters will be in the starting lineup. And J.C. Menendez will bat 10th, and he'll be an extra hitter on the mound for the Pioneers. Sophomore from Clarksville Rossview High School, Drew Moorhead, 5'11", 195-pound right-hander. The son of Jeff and Leishan Moorhead. Don't think they're here, so I'm confident they're listening in. You see my email address there on the screen. If you want to join the show, send an email to treesports@gmail.com. Try to give you a shout-out. Drew last year led the conference in saves. He had 7 of them. In 19 appearances, 1 start. Finished with a 5.94 ERA. Played for the Paducah Chiefs in the Ohio Valley League this past summer. And I'm sorry to tell you, I don't have the roster. They might have numbers on the back of those jerseys for Bevill State. But these old tired eyes right here in the binoculars be working overtime trying to figure out who's who. So I'll just tell you, there's a tall right-hander on the mound for Bevill State. They just played a game prior to this one. They were the visitors in that game. It's a game at 9 a.m. I think the 11:30. This is the 2 p.m. game that's about to get set. Noah Rice will lead off If I say the full count rhythm, it's because I did 42 games for the full count rhythm, and that was the last game I did back at the end of July. So here we are with the first pitch, and it is a tad high to Noah Rice, the Belmont University transfer. We are underway at 1:59 Central Time. Get the game time temperature for you. The second pitch is swung on and popped high in the air in shallow center field. On comes the left fielder to take it. It's a left fielder or center fielder playing left field who calls off the center fielder. Whoops, let's get that guy off and we'll get an out up there. 2 pitches, and that will bring up Braden Baker, another Paducah Chief in the summer. And another transfer from Murray State University. Baker sees a pitch high and tight for ball 1. Braden, a middle infielder, might get some time in the outfield as well. He's an athlete, 5'11", 180 pounds. He's from Eagle. Deep right field, back to the track, and that ball sails out of here. Second batter of the fall for full count, or for Vol State. Braden Baker. It's a solo shot. And we are locked up here on our video. That is never good, especially when a kid hits a solo home run. You want to be able to get that on video, and we did not. I am efforting to get us back. I don't know when the video stopped. I apologize. I assume the audio did not change. Working through some kinks. And 1-0. Score doesn't matter too much. Denning takes one inside for ball 1. .320 down the line, but it quickly juts out to 385 in the alleys here at Union University. That's driven to center field. Center fielder turns and makes the catch for out number 2. 3 fly balls into the outfield, 1 left the yard. That's Braden Baker. Now Tucker Smith, another Belmont transfer, stands in. Working at third base. Might see him over there as A.J. Armstrong, the starting third baseman here in game 1. Might see Tucker down there halfway through the game. 5'11", 210-pound sophomore, got into a couple handful of games at Belmont this year. Played 18 games, started 7. He's from Hendersonville. He went to high school at Merrill Hyde. They did not have a baseball team, so he jumped on Station Camp's squad, the Bisons. He and Noah Rice were teammates at Station Camp. Then they went to Belmont together, and now they're at Vol State together. Ball and a strike to the right-handed hitting Tucker Smith with 1 run in and a little slow grounder to second base. Glove flip to the bag, and that retires Smith for the 3rd out. But a solo home run by Braden Baker gets the Pioneers on the board. And we will go to the bottom of the 1st. Stay tuned. We'll be right back on the Vol State Sports Network.
We're all working in the cloud. But what really is the cloud? If you start pulling back the clouds themselves, you find out it's an infrastructure. Computer science is really computer engineering. Right now,
Middle Tennessee is quickly becoming a growing tech hub with several IT companies that are looking for skilled workers.
if you're pursuing the CIT program at Vol State, you're preparing yourself to fill those positions.
Have you ever wondered what happens when you click Buy It Now? A whole series of transactions take place, from the manufacturer to your front door.
That is logistics and supply chain management.
At Vol State, we offer end-to-end supply chain courses.
Going into the future, our students need to understand these processes.
A lot of business is dependent upon getting a product on time.
Students here at Vol State are able to leave here with that knowledge.
Because the supply chain
Is counting on me.
Cybercrimes take place online, and companies need more well-trained workers to stop it.
Vol State is training me to help combat cybercrimes in the future.
We're training them for those type of jobs that are out there. Ball State CIT programs prepare students to earn industry standard certifications within the IT industry.
I choose Vol State because the future needs me now. My story could be your story.
A degree in criminal justice can help you find the exciting career that you've been looking for. As a member of law enforcement, as a crime scene investigator, a teacher in a classroom, a detective working on cases, a lawyer or a judge, or nearly any job where you get to put the bad guys away. Learn more at volstate.edu.
Well, let's see if we got the sound fixed here. Let me know if you're hearing me now. Not sure what the problem would be. Everything's showing good on my end for the mixer. There we go. All right, I can hear it on my end here. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it there. I'm not sure what was going on. Thank you for those that emailed in and sent a chat in. Ileana Menendez down in Miami, Florida. And there she, Grandma Loco, Joy Newsom, says it's all working now. Not sure what happened. I apologize as Jaden Perez takes strike one. From Miami, Florida. He was a Fulton Railroader this summer in the Ohio Valley League as he takes called strike two. Jaden, 5'11", 200 pounds, left-handed hitting outfielder from Western High School, son of Roger Perez and Jessica Perez. That one off the plate for ball one. Hello to Jenna and Jessie, his younger sisters. Nanny is in Miami, Florida. Abuelo y Abuela, also down in Miami. Got in a couple games last year. Takes ball two, about 3 baseballs out, but maybe a little too tight. I wouldn't take 1.5 a ball closer. 2 balls, 2 strikes as Perez, Hudson Blank, A.J. Armstrong scheduled here in the second. 0-2 now goes to a full count, Ministries full count. Using some equipment on the road here, provided by Full Count Ministries. Are using the summer program with the full count rhythm. And ball 4 puts Perez on base. I believe this is the same right-hander that was out for inning number 1, and that's his first walk. Gave up a solo home run. The 4th pitch he threw, that was the 2nd pitch to Braden Baker. Both Noah Rice, Braden Baker, and Easton Denning, I believe, all hit the 2nd pitch that they saw out of the hand of this tall right-hander. There's a pitch right down Broadway to Hudson Blank. Hudson, a utility player. He can get behind the plate. He can play in the infield. He is trying his hand in the outfield. Throw over to first. So I'm looking up Hudson's information. 6'2", 185-pound sophomore from Marissa, Illinois. Son of Joshua and Marissa Blank. Yes, they named the town after his mother. Got a sister, Isabella. Big Ed and Rhoda. His grandparents also live in Marissa. Played in 24 games last year, 21 starts. Hit .275, a couple of doubles and a triple. It's a ground ball down to third, backhanded. Goes to second for 1. Did he keep his foot? He did not keep his foot on the base. So Blank will reach on the fielder's choice. And the error is on the throw to the third baseman. the right play, just not executed. And the first two have reached here in the second. That'll bring up A.J. Armstrong. Jack and Sharon are his parents. Hello to them. They may be listening in Woodbury, Tennessee. And Paul and Nana, I know Paul's glued. A.J. has one sail over his back to the backstop. And a wild pitch moves the runners up. A.J. was not interested in taking that one for the team. And I don't blame him. Maybe in the spring. A.J. 37 games last spring. He drives one down the left field line, but it's not going to stay fair. It will get down into the bullpen where Ball State's next pitcher is warming up. That may be Trent Miller. It is big number 19 from Greenbrier. Armstrong hit 244 a year ago. There's a ground ball that goes foul, and he's now down in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He also played with Jaden Perez and Brady Davis with the Fulton Railroaders in the Ohio Valley League. I believe 6 players maybe that played in that league. Swing and a miss on a slider, and A.J. down on strikes. We're out number 1. That'll bring Tucker Lorenz to the plate. Left-handed hitting shortstop from Loudon, Tennessee. Don't say he's from Sweetwater. He just went to high school there. He swings at the first pitch and looked like he was pulling out on that one. Sophomore general studies major, the son of Jeremy and Emily Lorenz, brother to Riley. Hello to Papaw and Grammy and Doozy, all in Loudon, Tennessee. And he's down in the count 0-2. Played in 32 games last year. 31 of those were starts and 92 plate appearances, 4 doubles, a triple. Walked 14 times. And he's down on 3 pitches in this at-bat. Back-to-back strikeouts after the first 2 have reached. Here in the second for Ball State brings up the catcher, Bradley Pippin. Riverdale Warrior from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, 5'10", 180 pounds. Son of Larry and Ginger Pippin, brother to Ada. He looks at a breaking pitch, and that's in there on the outside corner for a called strike. Paw and Mama in Lake Wells, Florida. Pop and Grandma in Kabul, Missouri. Glad to have you on the Vol State Sports Network. Pops this one up down the right field line, and in comes the right fielder, and he'll make the catch. Promising inning, does not pay off for the Pioneers. There were no runs, no hits, 1 error, 2 runners were left on base. Heading to the bottom of the second, Drew Moorhead out to get the baseball for his second and final inning of work today. We'll be right back on the Vol State Sports Network.
Hey, Jake, that personal price you gave me was a home run. I can't wait to give you some free baseball lessons.
Man, I'm really excited about this myself. But you do realize the thing with Toyota Gallatin is everybody gets the personal price. It's what makes us special.
Wait, what? Everybody gets it?
Everybody gets it.
Let's play ball.
Okay.
Jake, you ready?
Let's do this, Coach. Hey, Coach, this is pretty easy.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I think I pulled something.
Yeah, better luck next time, old man.
I think I'm done, Coach. Call 911.
Moorhead faced 5 batters in the bottom of the first inning. After retiring the first 2, 3-hole hitter hit a infield single, and then cleanup hitter was walked. Moorhead came back and struck out the 5-hole hitter. If you're just joining me, I do not have a lineup card for Bevill State. So I can't give you any background on them. First pitch swinging 6-hole hitter, fouls one to his own dugout and over. Plan is for here in game 1 against Bevill State. Moorhead throws that slider that swung on and missed. Looked like he took a little bit off of that one. He's got one he throws that's a little bit harder than that one. Came onto the scene as a true freshman last year, and he gets a good morning, good afternoon, and good night here for his second strikeout of the ball game. Drew struck out a batter an inning last year in 36 and a third innings, struck out 36. They have just been a little bit high with that one. Not only is this a JUCO showcase for the teams, the players, it's also training for the umpires. Typically they rotate. They've got 4 umpires here today. You don't ever see that in a JUCO game. I don't even think we had 4 for the conference tournament last year in Chattanooga. I think we had 3. This is training for umpires. So they'll rotate them in and around throughout the day. I know they appreciate this 92-degree weather. Didn't get the accurate mortgage game time temperature, but it was 92, feels like 94. A little bit of cloud cover now. Here's a ground ball too short. Lorenz, who likes to throw on the run and does it well, throws over to Denning on the chopper, and we are having issues with this video today. And apparently everything else. Got 2 outs and a ball on. And a strike now on batter number 8. I'm a one-man show on the row, folks, so it's not like I can yell at the technician at all. That's me. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout to end Moorhead's afternoon. Faces 8, gives up 1 hit and 1 walk, strikes out 3, and a successful start to his fall season as we are through 2 innings, scheduled for 7, and it is 1-0. Vol State leads. We'll be right back. Hopefully the equipment will work.
The demand for mechatronics professionals is on the rise. Students get to earn a wage and college credit simultaneously via our work-based learning program. This hands-on experience gives them a competitive edge in the job market. Industries like automotive, aerospace, electronics, healthcare, and even mining rely heavily on these systems. These positions offer competitive salaries and a chance to contribute to the cutting-edge technologies that are shaping the world around us. Join us in pioneering the future of manufacturing through the power of mechatronics. Visit fallstate.edu to start blazing your pathway now. Classes are available now at the Gallatin and Cookeville campuses. Every day, all around the nation, people find themselves in need of a hero. Fire and emergency medical responders are those heroes we need. They make the difference between life and death. If you desire to make a difference in your community, Ball State is leading the way in training everyday heroes. We offer EMS, paramedic, and fire science programs. Spring 2024 enrollment is now open. Visit ballstate.edu to learn more.
Don't have an answer for why the video keeps freezing up. I appreciate you sending in chats and probably emails to let me know. We'll get there, folks. Just be patient. Introduce a different computer to this equipment, and maybe that has to sync up. I don't really know. We're moving to the top of the third inning. 10-1-2 for the Pioneers. J.C. Menendez, Noah Rice, and Braden Baker. J.C. back for year number 3. He's a redshirt sophomore. He's also from Miami, Florida. Played in a dozen games last year for Vol State. Swings at the first pitch and flies this one out to shallow right field. Right fielder loses his lid, makes the catch for out number 1. Now Noah Rice steps back in. He flew out to the left fielder, leading off the ball game. JC, the son of Ozzie and Ileana Menendez, she's checking in and chatting on YouTube. Ball 1 to Noah. JC, an accounting major from Immaculate LaSalle High School. Hello to Papa in Miami, Grandma Sarah and Ray, also down in Miami. He swung at the first pitch, didn't give me a chance to go through his bio. Noah did not play last year for Belmont, so he took a red shirt. And that one misses outside. 3 balls and no strikes. 5'11", 180-pound second-year player. He's from Station Camp High School, business major at Vol State, the son of Jacoby and Karen Rice, brother to Eli and Silas. Takes a 3-0 pitch down the middle. Granddaddy and Nana and Meemaw, all 3 in Gallatin, Tennessee. 3-1 pitch. Like something off speed. Rice tried to hold up. Don't think you could have hit that ball between the lines anyway, but we have another full count, Ministries full count, with 1 out and nobody on here in the third. Right-hander pitching to the left-handed hitting leadoff batter, Rice. He fouls the full count pitch to the parking lot. It's a souvenir for some lucky fan when they go to their car. Find it underneath. Another smash by Gabe Jennings, the newest coach for Vol State, former MTSU player. Just met him for the first time last week, so I don't have his bio, but just got here, and Coach McGuire glad to have him. 3-2 pitch misses outside. Rice draws the walk. I believe this is the second pitcher for Bevill State. So it's his first free pass. Braden Baker hit a fly ball to right field that just kept carrying and carrying and carrying until it left the yard. Baker not known for his power. Did not hit a home run in the summer with the Paducah Chiefs. He and Easton Denning and Drew Moorhead were teammates over there for the Chiefs. He sees a slider outside. Actually, there are 7 OVL players on the Vol State roster. I don't know how I could have forgot about Jonathan Stewart. He was on the winning ball club, the Full Count Rhythm, won their 3rd championship. That ball's in the dirt. Good dirt ball read by Rice, and he's in there head first at second base. On what would be scored a wild pitch since it hit the dirt. I would assume the catcher would maybe a little upset at himself for not able to get to that one. Another pitch outside, 3 balls, no strikes to Braden Baker with Easton Denning on deck. Baker, the son of Scott and Courtney Baker, brother to Kalen from Murfreesboro Eagleville High School. 4-pitch walk puts Baker on. That's back-to-back walks after the leadoff flyout. And now Denning, the leading RBI man for full count last year, for Vol State last year. That's what the fall's for me, to get back in the Vol State Sports Network and Vol State athletics mode. And now 5 straight out of the zone. Denning, 6'3", 225, sophomore from McMinnville, Tennessee, Warren County High School. Pre-health professions. Oh, that's good. Professions major. Just pre-health major. How about that? Son of Terry and Sierra Denning, brother to Ruby, Willa, and Lawson. Pappy and Nani, Papa and Grana there in McMinnville, and Stacy and Gigi, they hang out in Dunlap, Tennessee. He wanted to go on that 2-0 pitch, but did not. It's called a strike. The only player on the Pioneers roster last year to start and play every game. 32-20 record, 52 games, and he was there for every one of them. True freshman. 3 balls and a strike, had 180 at-bats, hit .344, led the conference in doubles with 22, had 5 big flies, 61 RBIs in those 52 games. Smashes one foul toward his dugout. Count goes full. Full count ministries, full count. 2 on, 1 out, top of the third. Denning hunts those RBIs, and he's in an RBI situation right here. Left-handed hitter with a right-handed pitcher. Ground ball to second. Couple of hops and a 360 move. Moves the runners over, not what Easton was looking for. Grounds out. He's now 0 for 2. Rice moves to third, and Baker to second, brings up Tucker Smith. He is brought in here to drive in runs. Power hitting right-hander swings at a breaking pitch low and outside. Nothing he was going to be able to do with that. Probably was ball 1. Son of Chris and Cecily Smith. There we go. Popped up in foul territory. That will get into the stands, and somebody trying to back out of the way of that one. Ends up on his backside. Hope he's okay. A little slow getting up. It'd be me on my back. Look, there's some folks helping him out, bringing him back to a full and upright sitting position. Tucker's got a sister, Carly. He's got a Graham in Hendersonville. He's down in the count 0-2. 0-2. And he got up underneath this one. Shortstop. Foot in the grass, foot back into the dirt, and he makes the catch to strand 2 more. No hits in the inning, a couple of walks stranded. And still after 2.5, 1-0, Vol State leads. The new pitcher on the mound, we'll tell you about Trent Miller when we come back on the Vol State Sports Network.
The Volunteer State has always been home to Pioneers. Dreamers and hard workers blaze their paths here. From the TVA to Mountain Dew to touchscreen monitors to the Grand Ole Opry, Tennessee has been home to innovators, creators, and entertainers. From humble beginnings to changing the world, Tennesseans have pushed the boundaries of what is possible. We pioneer healthcare, infrastructure, engineering, and product development. At Volunteer State College, we've developed our degree certifications to carry the torch of Tennessee's success with flexible options to help you blaze your pathway. We are searching for pioneer-minded students who are on their own journey of growth. Learn how these pathways are shaping the future of Tennessee. Like those that have come before, blaze your pathway. Your career awaits. Vol State.
Trent Miller, a right-hander out of Greenbrier, Tennessee, Greenbrier High School, 6'4", 230-pound redshirt sophomore, general studies major. Played for the Pioneers 2 years ago, sat out last year, had some health issues. He's the son of Bill and Treva Miller. Older sisters Presley and Kendall, and he has a nanny in Kingston Springs. Spring of 2024, 9 games he appeared in. A couple of starts, got a save, was 0-2. And he's got a big arm. Just got to dial it into the strike zone. Or put something there and have it fall out of it for somebody to take a hack at it. He has had trouble with control at least 2 years ago, and he's trying to right that ship. He should get 2 innings here in game 1 of the fall season. Pioneers on the road all the way through the month of September. Was supposed to have a doubleheader back at the Tim Garrett Baseball Complex last weekend. But Cumberland had some issues, lost their coach. Their coach resigned, so they had to find a replacement. As I understand it, they have done that now, and we will head there next Tuesday. First pitch from Miller. The right-handed batter is out of the zone, low and away. Not sure if they're batting 9 or batting 10 or 20. I'm going to go through 9 in their lineup. Fastball up. Popping the mitt, though. Looks like our video's still working. I think our audio's working. Now we just got to get Trent to dial into the strike zone. All-State wears royal blue shirts and red shirts in the fall. There's a 4-pitch walk to the leadoff batter. Moorhead went 2 innings. He gave up 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, faced 8 batters. Good outing for Drew. And another right-handed batter to face Trent Miller. All natural dirt and grass surface here at Union University in Jackson. Bradley Pippin still behind the plate. See if he needs to go out and try to settle Trent down a little bit. Trent, 3-year guy. Bradley in his 2nd year in college baseball. And now 6 wide of the zone. Hudson Blank still in left. Noah Rice in center. Jaden Perez in right. Armstrong, Lorenz, Baker, and Denning in the infield. It's a throw over to first. Not in time. They do have a mat there on the mound. Protect the dirt area here in this showcase. Squaring around a bunt. Hard back to Miller. They're going to go to second, and his throw hits off the base. Caroms into right field. Looked like it hit off something hard. I hope it wasn't Tucker Lorenz. All-State was just working on these kinds of plays, and that was going to have to be a bang-bang play there. So give the batter runner a sac bunt. He gets on base on the, I guess that's going to be an E1. And runners at first and second, nobody out. There's a swing and a miss on a hard fastball. Good sign for Miller. Put something up there that batter wants to swing at. Bunt was just to the left of Trent off the mound. And a check swing on a fastball. And Miller ahead in the count 0-2. Apparently the first base bullpen area is not the high chopper to third. A.J. Armstrong is going to go to second for one, and the throw to first not in time. There'll be runners at the corners with one out. Ball State working on that particular play as well. That's one of those tweeners for the third baseman. Do I go and step on third base and get the lead runner, or do I try to get two? And maybe if you know the foot speed of the batter, you might decide we're not going to get two on this guy anyway. Let me get the lead runner. But Ball State does not play Bevill State other than a fall showcase like this. Throw over to first. Runner is back. A.J. had time. He could have gone to third. Thought he had an opportunity to turn two, but that ball was chopped too high. Another throw over to first. The one out, runners at the corners. 1-0 on a solo home run by Braden Baker. Fastball up, ball one. So since the bullpen down the right field line is apparently not in working order, Ball State has to go down the left field line to warm up, and they've got a couple of pitchers. Ball's lifted out to right field. Jaden Perez on the run. And he's slowing down and makes the catch, tagging at third. And this game will be tied on the sacrifice fly. Runner at first moves up to second base. And now two outs. Nice play by Perez. Looked like he got a good jump off the bat. To make the grab. Now two outs, a runner at second base, one run in. Left-handed hitter at the plate. Haven't seen a lot of that from Bevill State. Most of them have been right-handed batters. That pitch way outside. Bradley Pippin had to get some air off of his knees. Catchers like to sit on the one knee these days. Pippin's still in the squat, and he stays in the squat there. Does not get the call. 2 balls and no strikes. Sitting directly behind home plate, which is a great place to sit. I can see in and out pretty well. Up and down is the issue. This umpire behind the plate's done a pretty good job, I think. He's being supervised. That was not where the pitch was called. It really wasn't as bad as it looked. Pippin was set up outside, though, and if he was set up inside, might have gotten a call there. That wasn't that far off. 3 balls, no strikes with a right-hander on deck. And 4-pitch walk. Puts runners at first and second. That's the second walk of the inning for Trent Miller. Not allowed a hit. The only hit for Bevill State was an infield hit off the glove of A.J. Armstrong, the third baseman, in the first inning. Miller looks back at second. Tucker Lorenz right behind the runner as that pitch comes inside and off the glove of Pippin. Runners will move up to second and third. My book, I'll go with a pass ball. That looked like a catchable ball to me. And again, though, Pippin might have been set up outside and the pitch thrown in. Now runners at second and third, 2 outs. Trent Miller pitching from the stretch, pours one in right over the plate. Taken for strike one.